OMG. If you don't know what that stands for, that is oh my god. And oh my god. What is wrong with the Jackets? But I love you guys, and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on Clayfan23. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. Gotta tell you, we just taped Andy Rants, and that was pretty funny. I recommend going to watch it. If you know him, I'm not going to give away the name, but if you know him, remember, you know him to be an idiot. You don't owe him any type of money. By getting to last night, the struggles of the Jackets. The Jackets are continuing struggling. Struggle. They're continuing to struggle. Now, they lost last night to the Chicago Blackhawks. 3-0. Guerin got the loss. No goals for Columbus. They got blanked. They got shut out at the United Center. Campbell, Keith, and Byflagen, I don't know what his last name is. It's Derek, but Huey gets the win. Columbus had a total of 24 shots on net. That should be a 2-period total. Chicago had 36. And I usually check online to see who is injured or who is not. And where was Picard? I know Modine's injured. Where was Waugh? You need a tough guy when you play against the Blackhawks. It's simple enough. The Jackets are off tonight, but they will play Saturday. It will be the rematch at Nationwide Arena, 200 West Nationwide Boulevard. It will be the Jackets and the Blackhawks. Possible goalie matchup would be Huey versus Mason. I don't think Guerin will get the start because he's been getting the start in the last 3 games. He got the start in St. Louis, and he's got the start in Chicago. And I think Mason will get the start, and Huey will get the start for Chicago. I mean, they can't ride hot. They have to ride a hot goalie. The game was good if you're a Blackhawks fan. If you're a Jackets fan, you probably have been screaming at the TV so many times now, like myself. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Alright? We went from being a great team last season to being absolutely nothing. Other scores in the NHL last night. Toronto beating up on the Flyers 4-0. Ottawa winning 2-0 over the Rangers. Buffalo in overtime winning against Atlanta 2-1. Montreal 5, Dallas 3. Florida 3, Tampa Bay 2. The Detroit Red Wings win again. They won 3-1 against Carolina. St. Louis a winner 1-0 over Minnesota. Phoenix beating up on the Devils 4-3. Pittsburgh winning against Edmonton 3-2. Now tonight in the NHL, Toronto's at Washington. That's a 7 o'clock start, and Calgary is home to play Nashville. That is a 9 o'clock start. With that in mind, let's get to the NHL Western Conference standings. In first place is Chicago. They're 32-11-4 with 68 points. They're first in the division. First in the conference, excuse me. Second place is San Jose. They are 32-10-7 with 69 points. Now you're saying to yourself, how is it's a tie. It's a virtual tie almost. Because both teams have played each other and both teams have tied. Colorado's in third. That one's for you, Felix. 26-15-6, 58 points. They lead the conference. Remember, the top 3 seeds are all conference leaders. We go to the 4th seed. It's Nashville. The Hicks are 28-16-3 with 59 points. Phoenix is in 5th. 27-16-5 with 59 points. They're tied with Nashville for 4th spot. We get to the 8th overall seed. It's LA on top of Detroit. They're 26, 18, and 3 with 55 points. Detroit is in 9th place, just shy of a playoff spurt. It's good to see. 24, 6, and 6. 24, 16, and 6 with 54 points. Now this is where it gets really... It gets on my nerve. The Jackets... Last year they finished 8th overall. They had to play Detroit. We're not even going to make a playoff spot. You know why? We're 14th in the conference. Dead last in the division. We're 18, 22, and 9 with 45 points. In the last 10 games, we're 4, 4, and 2. We need some help. We need some help. The only good thing is that the Walleye are hitting the pond tonight. They'll be taking on Wheeling in Wheeling. That's a 7:35 start on 12:30 WCWA. Almost at 13:70. That's for Shaggy. Cincinnati. Let's take a look at the conference for the Walleye. Top 6 teams make it in. They're 5th overall in the conference. In the division, they're 20, 13, and 40 with 44 points. Cincinnati's leading the division 23, 13, and 7. They have 47 points. Walleye can do some work. They play 3 games in 3 nights. They play tonight in Wheeling. I forget who they play tomorrow night, but Sunday night they play Johnstown. Simple game. Wheeling is in last place. They're 20, 16, and with 42 points. So, if Wheeling wins, it's a virtual tie for last place. I mean, you go from first, second, it will be tie for first, and tie for last with third. First and third. Simple enough. We're going to be taping shows Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday. We're planning on a show on Wednesday, but do not count on it. We're just planning, just in case. There'll be a show Thursday, and there'll be a show Friday, and again, there'll be the show next Sunday. And arena news for you: one of my favorite bands, REO Speedwagon, will be coming to the Lucas County Arena. Tickets go on sale this coming tomorrow. Come out tomorrow. It's $39.50 for a cheap seat. Not that bad. Not that bad at all. My recommendation of the day is to actually go out and see the Walleye play on Sunday, and also to take in some theater, take in this nice weather. It's going to be warm. Go out for a walk. Enjoy it. I am Andy Alfred. I hope you had a good day. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And especially the teams behind me. Oh, by the way, before I close out of this, just got hit with pelted with something. But before I close, Tiger Fest is this Saturday. Hoping to get up there, but we will see. And remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together, and especially the teams behind me. Victory is sweet when you have tasted defeat. Have a nice night, everybody, and have a good weekend, and I'll see you on Sunday.